today we have Jelani Jones in 3, 2, 1. Hi, we're here with Jelani Jones from Lani Boo. And one
Hi.
question for everyone. What is Lani Boo?
Lani Boo is a name my grandma gave me. When I was younger, she always called me Lani Boo. And I used it in my business, my company name. My business, exactly, Lani Boo Bath, is where I do motivational speaking to inspire young girls, letting them know that they can do anything that they put their mind to. And I also make product, bath bombs, soaps, and body butters that give people an alternative to maybe the harsh chemicals, the harsh chemicals that they might sell at stores. So maybe it could help with sensitive skin, if you have eczema, anybody who just wants a natural, healthy, plant-based product.
And do you think that other kids can start a company and have a chance of succeeding if they were to start a company?
Yes, most definitely. I think kids can do anything with proper motivation, a good village, like a good people that surround you, like your mom or your dad or your aunt or your friend that might help you. And also you can use your resources. There's so much technology that we have access to these days. You can go on social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, many other things. And also you can also network with people because you can find new and different opportunities the more you talk to people around you, the more places you go.
And where did you start selling your bath bombs?
So I started at my church originally. Then I branched out to places like Facebook, and after Facebook, I found Etsy. Etsy is very helpful. It's an easier way to get your product out there. And then from there, I branched out to my website, and I also do local vendors around the area.
And just to be clear, is Etsy a product that helps you get your product out there or get it well known?
Yes, it's like a website where you can put your shop on, like on the website. Then you can sell your product from there. Just want to market your product to let people know that, hey, I have an Etsy page. Come in, look at my stuff.
Well, that's pretty interesting. And so I've noticed that maybe selling bath bombs, but starting a company is a big decision to make because you're at school and the
Yes.
other kids going by saying, oh, well, yeah, don't start a company. I'm just a kid. I have a life.
Right.
When did you make the decision that you want to start this company?
When I was 9, I made this decision because, I like being creative, and that, like, you can turn a hobby and something that you enjoy doing into a company, and you can help people by doing that. That's really my source of starting this company.
And so what might be special about the bath bombs that you make? Because there's other companies like Beautiful from Hannah Grace, who are also kids who are selling bath bombs. What makes you different from those kids?
Yes, like you said, there are so many great businesses out there that sell bath products and health and beauty products. But what makes my company different is my story. Like when I started my company, I started off with creativity, and then I went to this farmer's market, and I met this lady named Miss Christie, and she invited me to her workshop, and I learned how to make bath bombs there. And also, then she invited me back, and she helped me a lot with making my product and learning how to make it. And like, yeah, I think that's what makes me different, because
Because you have
we
a
all
story.
have we have different stories,
Yeah.
how we started our business.
And Miss Christie is someone who would sell bath bombs, or does she just sell every type of beauty product?
Yes, she sells bath bombs, sugar scrub. She sells many beauty products similar to mine.
You mentioned that the bath bombs that you use are healthier and more organic in a way. What ingredients are in the bath bombs that make them more organic?
Okay, so I use baking soda. That's like the base of my bath bomb. Citric acid, that's a natural preservative. Mica for the coloring, that's also natural, based from like rock mica. And I use scent. Now I use essential oil sometimes, but a lot of times when I want to get fun and creative with my bath products, with my smells and scents, I use synthetic oils. safflower oil and rice bran oil. They are for moisturizing. They're very moisturizing. And I use water and kaolin clay. Kaolin clay holds my bath bomb together, and it also releases toxins in your body. It releases the dirt and all the nasty, grimy stuff that might be in your body from the day.
That's good. I noticed that at the start of the company and your website, you said that you make everything by hand. Do you still do that now that you're kind of evolving to become a bigger company and selling to more places around the world? Or do you not make it by hand anymore, make a machine make it, or get someone to make it for you?
Yeah, I also think that is also something different about my company, because I still make my bath bombs by hand. And I think that's really important because, in a way, it gives a kind of connection to the customer, knowing that the owner made this bath bomb by hand and with love, you know? So that's why I still like making mine by hand.
That's really cool because I could go by and I just see things on the street and I just imagine that someone's basically used the machine to make them or got someone else to make them. But isn't it a lot of work having to do all this? You must be pretty busy.
Yes, yes. But that's why when you start a business, you should gather up a village, like those people who support you, those people who help you. Like my mom, she helps me a lot with my company, a lot. So I'm happy about that. I have those outlets.
That's pretty cool. And what are you planning to do next?
Next, in the future, I'm planning on giving back more, giving back to my community. I have donated to the Cairo's Freedom School of Virginia. And I also want to do more motivational speaking. I want to speak with different girls and inspire them, letting them know that, you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it, and getting my word out there, my steps for inspiration.
That's really cool. And how much, when I say that, are you planning to sell on Whole Foods in the future or around in future bath bombs or more stores other than the online?
Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing as far as selling my product is I really want to kind of make it more local, like get out into the local community and vendors and stuff and things such as that.
Okay. And is there any tip you'd like to give to some kid out there just sitting at his home and telling himself, I want to start a company, but I don't know how to get my product out there. People probably won't want it because I guarantee most kids who are starting companies right now have a doubt of starting it. So what tip would you give them?
Okay, so first you need to know how much work you're willing to put into this, because your company won't be successful if you're like, oh, this is going to be easy. I don't need to put that much work into it. And then you start that company and then you notice, oh, wow, this is a lot of work. So I think you need to know what point are you willing to go to,
Yeah.
when you're starting your company. I think that's the first thing you should know. But then, like I said, network, use your resources like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Use your resources.
And something that amazed me is that when I go to your Instagram and your Facebook, you have a good amount of followers. How did you build that fan base?
Um, well, a lot of people have messaged me, and I've done interviews with people that I've talked to at local vendors. See, it's all off of basis of networking with people, because the more people you talk to, the more opportunities that open. So I do interviews with people, and those people tell me tell about, talk to people about me. So the word spreads basically. And then also people that support me, my village, people that help me, my aunts and uncles, they follow me on Facebook and everything. So yeah, I just have a really good support base, and that's good to build up.
Well, that's really cool. Thank you for accepting my interview today. And
Oh yes.
this has been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.